Scorpio, what's going on? I hope you're really well. This is Madam Butterfly and you're most welcome here. Thank you for checking out the video. This is going to be a love reading for April, and you know, whether you're new or whether you're a returner, thank you so much for being here. If you find the video, the reading resonates with you, don't forget to like and subscribe for me if you feel like doing that. And you know, if the reading really resonates with you, you can book a reading with me, a personal reading if you like. The link is in the box. So Scorpio. Oh, this is beautiful. Union is coming very, you're gonna have communication soon, and this has a beautiful ending. There's a creation, something is being created here, okay, and yes, your person is very slow, or this could just generally be, I'm not sure, this is just coming from your person actually. Like, it feels to me like, at least for some of you, there's kind of a, the relationship is, it's a slow burner, you know what I mean? It's progressing slowly, but it could be, I'm kind of feeling a little resistance on both sides, to be honest. So I feel like you're both kind of growing, but it's definitely a slow burner. But the thing about the Knight of Pentacles is it indicates a relationship that, yes, it is a slow burner, but once it gets going, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it, because in your near future you have the Ten of Pentacles, okay? This is a commitment card. You also have the King of Pentacles here as well, so for some of you you're dealing with an earth sign. However, you know, it could just be that you've basically just got someone here that really wants to commit to you, and they're just very, your person is closing down cycles. The World card has showed up in this reading twice. They're basically, they want to make sure they've done this right, because they really, really like you, Scorpio. They really, really do. You have to get over thinking that they don't, because there's a block coming from you too. It's like you think, it's either you think, it's like you're not, you don't believe that like they could really feel that way about you, or like you feel like you're gonna mess it up, or like something like that. But you gotta let go of that too. Your person's dealing with, they're actually leveling up for you. They have some self-confidence issues. Two solar plexus cards coming out here. Is that focused? There we go. So this is them dealing with confidence and self-worth issues. That's a hot water bottle I've got going on. It's freezing in Scotland. The thing about this is, if their solar plexus is a little bit blocked, it's also going to block their motivation, because it's like this weird link that you seem to have between self-confidence and like motivation, because, you know, people who really like themselves and want, people who really like themselves, they want what's best for themselves, right? So they're kind of willing to get up, you know, for example, like get up early and maybe go to the gym or something, right? Or like get up early and cook a decent breakfast or something before they go to work, right? Because they think they deserve it, because they have that self-confidence. But like people who don't have that, people who struggle with this, you know, they're just kind of like, oh, like I'm just gonna have a coffee, and like I don't really care, like if I have time to do my hair or my makeup or whatever, I'm just gonna go out. Do you know what I mean? It's like when this is blocked, you kind of lack that motivation to do things that are beneficial for yourself, which includes a relationship with you. So it's interesting, they're showing up here as the Page of Pentacles, okay? So your person could be quite shy as well, with the solar plexus chakra being blocked. You know, they could, like, it's shyness and self-worth issues tied in together, right? But they're actually going to be progressing to this Knight of Pentacles. See how there's a jump there from the Page to the Knight? They definitely want to give you an offer though. But there's like a progression here from the Page to the Knight, and then in the middle of the reading you have the King. So they're definitely leveling up here. They are closing down cycles with the World card. Very important cycles in their mindset about themselves. They're walking away. They're basically walking away from stuff, different kinds of stuff, so they can come towards you, Scorpio, because you're their true path. And you have the Emperor card here, which is my card of leveling up. So this person is leveling up for you, which there's a lot of self-worth issues going on with this person with the Nine of Pentacles. They may be quite intimidated by you. You know, they may think this is not going to work out because it's not, I don't know, like maybe when you get to know the real them, you're going to not like them or something like that. But there's definitely some self-worth issues that they're getting over here. But they will get over it with the Strength card because they're finding their inner strength here. And with the Eight of Swords, they're very up in their head about this. You know, it's one of those, I think one of those situations where it's almost like you would prefer to just have the dream rather than actually go for it and like risk kind of being rejected or whatever. But you have the World card and the Three of Cups, Pentacles here. Okay, so the threes, the World card, creation, okay, because you have the sacred 21 number. Okay, so this is creation. The Three of Pentacles is creation, so this is being created. It may feel very stagnant, like there's nothing happening here, but actually this is a very divine connection. This is like a fated destiny type connection, Scorpio. You probably feel it. This is something that has been, I've said this a lot in the readings recently, and it's almost like there's like a wave of like these new kind of soulmate connections coming together. But with this type of energy, because you have the Wheel of Fortune and the Two of Cups here, which this is fate. Fated, like you agreed to do this before you got here. This is beautiful. I'm going to come back to this, but yeah, this is a creation. Okay, so it may feel like nothing is moving and everything is stagnant, but things are being created. There's things happening behind the scenes that you can't see. And there's a brand new beginning coming in here with the Ace of Swords and the Seven of Swords. Brand new beginning. The Ace of Swords, you know, it removes the kind of mental fog, and the Seven of Swords, this is you guys. I feel like in this reading it's kind of focusing on your person here, so this is your person kind of moving away from like things that are not holding them back, but I feel like it's also you. There's a lot of mental clarity, I think, going on for both of you. This can talk about anything, the Seven of Swords, like, but coming along with a mental clarity, it's either speaking about, it's speaking about like a way of thinking about kind of yourself and like what you deserve and who you are, like, because the thing is, if you continue to view yourself in a certain way, you're never really going to allow yourself to grow, you know, because if you're in your head, you're going, oh, like, I'm not very confident, so like I can't get with that person because they're like too good looking, or like they're too extrovert, or, you know, it wouldn't work out or something like that, or like this person looks, you know, if that person's like good looking and they go to the gym and stuff, like they must be an a-hole, so I'm not going to bother. You know, there's some kind of, or it's like things that have happened to you in the past, or it could even be people, but you and this person, I think, are both kind of moving away from things that are holding you back because you've had this mental clarity. But this person is showing up as the King of Pentacles. So this is someone, the King of Pentacles is someone very powerful. I can't even talk. The King of Pentacles is someone very powerful. And you're going to hear from this person soon. Because you have the Knight of Swords here. If I can get him to focus. This is someone very determined to make this work. Very determined. The thing about the King of Pentacles though, like, I do feel like this person's, this is what they're going to show up as when you do hear from them. Because the thing about this guy is he can seem he is very powerful, but in terms of when it comes to kind of love and stuff, he can be kind of a bit ill-footed. Do you know what I mean? Not so sure of himself with the King of Pentacles. But you're definitely, like, you're going to get some kind of fast communication coming in soon. Right in the middle of the reading, this is beautiful. You have, well, the Nine of Cups. So this is a wish fulfillment. This is like, this person is your wish fulfillment. You are each other's wish fulfillment. And with the Wheel of Fortune and the Two of Cups, like I was saying, this is fated. This is a destiny thing. This has already been predetermined. And it's like, in fact, the way I'm holding that is perfect. See how there's the Two Cups here behind him and the Two Cups there, and then there's these three cups that are spilled that represent like being bummed out and having regrets about the past. But when you have these two together, essentially it's like you two kind of healing each other and making each other forget about all this stuff in the past because you found each other. You know, it's kind of it's like you were supposed to meet each other and heal each other and then be happy together, basically. It's it's really beautiful. Yeah, there's definitely victory here with the Six of Wands. This is a relationship you're gonna feel very sure-footed with this person. You may not feel it now, but it's coming, because there's some kind of there's some kind of conversation coming in that is gonna make things very clear, and it's gonna be the start of something new. And also it's gonna make you trust this person because you've had this conversation with them. So the Strength card here is representing a relationship where you're very sure-footed, and I feel like it's because you're both kind of a bit messed up, if I may say so. We all are. That you both kind of require this communication. So there's going to be a lot of open, honest communication in the relationship, which is why you're both going to know exactly where you stand, which that's what you need, right? Like if you've had a lot of relationships that haven't worked out in the past, or you're just a little, because I feel like there's a sense here of, especially I think on your side, like I think there's almost like a lack of letting yourself believe that this is gonna happen, that something good is gonna happen for you. And you know, with the High Priestess, this is a very intuitive, like very deep connection. Like I was saying before, this is predetermined destiny stuff. So you will have both felt that incredibly strong connection, you know, because you have come here to heal each other. It's so beautiful. I love it. So let's move these guys out of the way so I can shimmy these down. So, okay. So this is your near future, so a couple of weeks to 2 or 3 months, but I think you're going to hear from them, I would say weeks actually. You may be a little bit defensive right now still, okay, but that's going to pass, because honestly there's a whole bunch, you've probably felt it, there's a whole bunch of new energy that's come in the last week or so, and it's cleansing things. You're going to be letting go of this defensiveness, even though you're still feeling it a bit now. And then you have the Page of Wands, which is communication, okay, and it's clarified by the Eight of Wands, which is fast communication, the Sun, which is illumination and happiness, and the Fool, which is a new beginning and a leap of faith. So there's going to be news that comes in from this person that is going to, I think, be quite fast-paced. It's going to make you very happy and shed a lot of light on things. Things are not going to seem so confusing anymore, and there's a leap of faith here, I think, that you're going to take with this person and then with you. There's a little bit of devil energy here, even after this person's, even after you've had this conversation with this person, there's a little bit of devil energy that I think you're still going to be working through. And you have the Hermit here, which means you may take a bit of time out after you've had this communication with this person to think, like, because it's almost like this person's kind of giving you this gift, you know what I mean? Because they may make you some kind of offer, or they may just call you up and just tell you how they feel, because it's quite an open card of communication, the Eight of Wands. So they may just tell you how they feel, and then it's almost like you're making this decision of what to do with it, and kind of basically choosing to go for it with the Magician here, because this conversation is gonna kind of reset things here with the, see how it's numbered 0? if it ever focuses, thank you, because it's the first card in the tarot deck. It's the reset. So I think there's going to be a conversation that resets things. Then you're going to have a wee think about it, because I think your devil energy might take over for a little while. And then you're going to make this choice to move forward with it. Because the Magician is number 1, so it's like that step forward. And then I think you're going to be entering a commitment with this person quite fast. It seems to just jump from you thinking about it to you saying yes to then this this commitment. So looking pretty good. And in your outcome position, it's pretty much just revisiting the same thing. There's Judgment card here, okay, so there's going to be like a pivotal moment in this relationship, okay, which is this conversation that you guys are going to have. You know, you're going to be, well, this conversation is going to be essentially this person's going to confess their love for you, basically, is what I'm seeing here with the Ace of Cups. Like, they're going to offer you love here. And I think, see, this is your devil energy, I think, coming in. I think you're going to take a wee bit of time to think about it. And I think it's some kind of, it's like you don't feel like you're worthy. Look at that. I make my own life choices. It's come up for the Four of Cups. So you're going to be making some kind of choice about what it is you want with this person. My instincts are spot on, so you're going to be using your instincts to decide here. Why? Why is Scorpio not just going to go for it? You might be feeling a little bit ungrounded. My actions are my passions. Maybe you're wondering if you feel passionately enough about this person. Why is Scorpio umming and ahhing about this? Please. Ah, my energy is grounded, so I think there's maybe going to be, I think maybe you're going to be too in your head about this when the offer comes. Scorpio. Weird. Well, not so weird. I think it's just kind of referring to, like, you might be like this devil energy might kind of take over here, but you're definitely, there's like choices to be made here and like listening to your intuition. But I think because you're so in your head about it, I think it's going to take you some time to realize that this is a genuine offer. You know what I mean? And this person's kind of not, I don't know, taking the mickey, or like they're not just gonna, like, they actually mean it. You know what I mean? But right after that you have the Four of Wands, so you're gonna make the decision to go for it, because this is the happily ever after card. You know, this is the commitment. And you know, if it means this for you too, this is like, because commitment means different things for different people. You know, not everybody wants to get married, but you know, moving in, making it official, engagement, all that kind of stuff. So I think you're gonna decide to go for it. I think this person is a very stabilizing influence on you for some reason. And you have the Death card, the last card in your reading. So this is you stepping into your power, Scorpio, but also this is a new beginning coming in. It's like the death of like an old way of thinking, the death of an old life, and the beginning of a new one. I wonder if that's why you take some time out to, maybe you're wondering if you want commitment. Maybe you're just not sure, but your person sees you as an earth angel. I don't know what you've done to this person, but they love you. They have dealing with my issues, okay, so they're dealing with their confidence issues. They may have a little bit of money problems, because they are kind of showing up here a few times as like, you know, they show up as the Page, then the Knight, then the King, so they might be saving up some money, because it could well be that like their self-esteem is tied up a little bit in what they can give you. You are a light in my world. They think you're hot. You're hot, Scorpio. Yeah, I think this is someone new. Like, it doesn't have to be someone that you have just met, but I really think you've not had a relationship with this person, because it feels like almost like you're coming into this with a clean slate. You know, it doesn't feel like anything particularly bad has happened here. There's just been, it never quite got off the ground, and you know that it could have been going on for a while. You could have known this person for months and months and nothing's happened, you know. But they want you to know that they're never going to leave you. This is definitely like King of Pentacles, kind of 10 of Pentacles, the Knight. This is someone, like I say, it might have started off slow, but they're in it for the long haul, because this is the one. Scorpio, with the Two of Cups here, like this is the one coming in for you now. They think the world of you, and strong attraction, Scorpio, so they think you're really hot. But also with strong attraction, it's like, it's a strong attraction to your soul. Because usually the thing is, there is lots of soulmates, right? We do get a lot of soulmates. It's not like you only get the one soulmate, but there's not that many. You know, I would say maybe in your life, I don't know, if I had to put a number on it, I would say up until this point I've maybe met like 4. But I would, honestly, I would say that you only really get, because also I don't think everybody gets a soulmate. I don't think that's everybody's journey. But I think there's one romantic soulmate for each person. Do you know, like, if there is one, like, yes, we have lots of soulmates, but I think they're really, I think there's only really one romantic one that you get. You know, everyone else is just kind of, it's either like a friend or a family member, but this is someone who's going to fulfill all the boxes. You know, because obviously it's different when it's a romantic partner. I'm not saying it's better, but it's different, because you can have, because there's a connect that you can only really have with the romantic soulmate partner. Do you know what I mean? So anyway, Scorpio, I'm going to leave it there. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I enjoyed reading for you. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe if you did like the reading. And don't be a stranger, eh? Come back and see me soon. Bye, Scorpio.